important question to the both of you now. So we'll start with Mike. Favorite Twisted Metal game and favorite Twisted Metal character to play as?
Oh man, well, first of all, the disappointing thing about me is that I was a Nintendo kid, but I would play Twisted Metal over my friend's house who had PlayStation. And I mean, look, now I've played the games again, and it's gonna be Mike and Stu or Sweet Tooth. I love Sweet, you know what I mean? But Twisted Metal Black is a great one of the ones I've played, and I love Twisted Metal 2, even though it's gotten up there in years, but it's still a blast.
And Joe, same question. What about you? Favorite Twisted Metal game? And I know you're probably gonna say Sweet Tooth, but you can name more than one character.
No, let's be this case. So, like, obviously there's two in the series. Everybody really loves Twisted Metal 2. I did too. I think I played Spectre simply because he was a cheating bastard and his missile was unblockable, could go through stuff and hunt you anywhere on the map. And everybody who was a cheater knew that. You got called a cheater, and it was like getting Odd Job for Goldeneye. You just it's something you didn't pick. So I'd say probably Twisted Metal 2, just because like more friends play that. But then Black is awesome too, and I did play Sweet Tooth a lot in Black. It was a lot of fun.
No Mike and Stu?
No Mike and Stu. I mean, maybe a Thumper, like a close second. He had that cool flamethrower.
Favorite Twisted Metal game? Favorite Twisted Metal character?
Well, for me, Axel has always been one of my favorite or the favorite character, just because he's so ridiculous. I mean, one thing about this season that I'm very proud of, and something we were able to do, we built Axel practically. So you had the 8-foot wheels. You had the platform, you had the guns, and Mike Shaw just came in, locked in, and he literally became Axel on set. So all that stuff you see is actually Axel in the flesh.
It's amazing. Stephanie, what about you? Favorite Twisted Metal game and favorite Twisted Metal character to play as?
I think from what I know about the games, I would go with Twisted Metal Black. I think it's the sort of darkest and most terrible, gruesome. And in terms of the characters from the games, my favorite character is probably Calypso, and he's brought to life so well this season by Anthony Carrigan.
Man, out of everyone, I mean, I don't know, Twisted Metal 2 is incredible. Twisted Metal 3. I mean, I remember coming home from school and playing Twisted Metal 2, I think with my buddy Carl, and I used to play as Augur. That was my guy. So
yes.
He had that thing, you just spin a car around. It was so satisfying. It was so satisfying.
And Michael, what about you?
So I knew of Twisted Metal as a kid, but I did not have a PlayStation. And I didn't have a friend who had a PlayStation at the time. But if I were to go back in time, Twisted Metal 2 was kind of fun in my research of playing. And that sonic boom that Axel has is pretty fucking dope. Yeah,
absolutely.
So I would definitely have to go that way. Yeah, definitely.
Favorite Twisted Metal game and favorite Twisted Metal character. So Tiana, you go first.
Oh, okay. Well, I just actually downloaded Twisted Metal Black, and I've been playing that. And so I think I have no other choice but to make that my favorite one. And I actually always choose Raven. And I just think it's just, her car moves so swiftly. I did do Darkseid. I did play around with Darkseid, Dollface's big monster, rig, and it was hard. So it's really hard. Dollface is
to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna work up to that one. So I'm gonna have to say Raven is my favorite, and Twisted Metal Black. Yeah.
Love it. All right, Patty, what about you?
I started with the OG game when I was a kid, and I would always be Sweet Tooth. And because I just I was like, I'm a clown. We're gonna be clowns. Yeah. But it was so hard. I was like, this is hard. So Twisted Metal Black and I think Raven, I was like, okay, this is a cute little girl that I can play and be my girly gamer. So then I loved that version the most.
I'm
Excellent.
a big Sweet Tooth fan too.
Yeah, right?
To be different, I will say Axel. I'm making Axel so fast. I want those 2 single wheels, and I just want to be a shirtless man running off into the wind. Yeah. That sounds
It's so free.
I know.
Even though when we were filming, I would always look at him and be like, "You must be tortured."
Yeah.
No shirt all day long,
Drinking gasoline.
Gasoline.
Okay, well, I have devastating news for you, which is that I never played the games. My only
Oh,
PlayStation
no!
game I had was Crash Bandicoot, and I played one level over and over again. It was the only one where you could be Coco, which is Crash's sister. So,
Yes.
yeah, do you remember that? It was called like Orient Express, and she rode a tiger, and you could do it as fast as you wanted. Anyways, so that's kind of my experience with PlayStation, or like Tomb Raider, just dying over and over again on the training level.
Richard, what about you?
Yeah, I played only Twisted Metal, the first one, when I first got my PlayStation. But I also loved that game, and I played with Sweet Tooth.
Welcome to Twisted Metal.
Your plan looks really good when you're shooting.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.